they swapped their roles. Like, it says Misery's playing Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, that's what it says.
He is going to be able to trade hits really well with an El to harass GH, but GH has 6 tangos and a Windlace, and he's kind of just beating
72 damage.
the hell out of Misery. And he's just going to die.
Go around the trees, man. Another Spirit down. Pull it back in. Get the movement speed under the tower. He'll need one more hit. The dive comes in. Meanwhile, it's Mind Control in the first blood in mid lane. He'll lose his own life for it, but he'll be very happy with that trade-off while GH gets the kill on bottom. Blocked. I think
it was blocked at the 2-minute mark is my point. So
yeah,
they got a minute until they can start pulling again. Either way, it's
GH
going
is ready
well.
to go on mid. Spirits out into the stomp. Mind Control's already got 4 sticky napalm charges on Fear. It's so hard to run away from this, and GH has the bonus 33 damage, but Rubik and Misery, they both come in to join this fight. So Mind Control will fall. GH is on the run. Crit has already burnt everything he's got, but Morphling was considering rotating off, and no way at GH. He's got his TP up, he's going to put the Spirit out, then gets the TP before anything can happen. This Morphling is so low on net worth, the ET currently has more net worth than Arteezy has. So Crit and Misery will try and do something about it. Catching Kuro inside the Sprout. They've still got Telekinesis plus the Fade Bolt, so that's a guarantee. Ooh, Kuro for the trade-off. Arteezy took so long, and then GH comes in with the perfect Spirit, with the bonus damage. They can't, and they can actually kill Crit. Thought that TP was going to complete in time, but
Just shut this whole thing down.
Mind Control's looking for another fight. He's in behind the tower. I don't think he just realized he's actually trapped between 3 different heroes. Firefly is still available. So Sprout and Misery will do nothing, but the physical damage will do more than everything. Paul Willen, Mind Control. He's on 7 HP with the 1 charge is keeping him alive. GH creates the space with the stomp. And Evil Genius has 3 heroes. Mind Control was basically next to the tier 1. Like if anyone from EG had a slightly better early start, they would have had enough damage to kill him.
But in the same vein, though, the fact that Papa was there might have just been Baradar advantage.
DK. Stomp is down, just lets them reposition for the Firefly to get back on top of Fear. Nice Telekinesis grab, gonna throw him back. Kuro the brace up. It's not enough thanks to the 1 charges for DK. He had a little bit more life, but Mind Control, they just jump in deep. The Spirit is down once more. Misery as well as Crit both get hit by the Stomp. GH can move over with his plus 102 damage and the Flamebreaker sticky napalm. EG are just so sluggish every single time they try and turn and get a better position on Liquid.
Fear comes up the creep wave, he's forced to run back again. Very tough for him. At least EG is going to put some pressure on the top lane, though. Morphling is up here hitting buildings. They've got Trance as well. 3 sets.
Miracle's waiting. Here they go. Razor's going to TP in as well for this one. They focus on Crit to begin with. He's actually the only real stun they've gotten this. The Nightmares on Morphling. Kuro just preps the position. The Lancers will be dodged by the waveform, but here's your stomp from GH. They create more space. Start the static link Arteezy. As you said before, once you've used the waveform, it's impossible to really get away from this. EG just running them down. Even the Courier's in trouble. Going on. So the smoke will break, and that means they know to curve to the left, but which one's the real one? They're going to find the one moving away. Oh, I thought him for a moment. He was going to illusion juice, but Arteezy, that's a big kill for Arteezy to get.
That was a huge kill.
That's actually his perseverance.
That was a rare moment where you're like, wow, Miracle didn't do the...
Go for BTs and try and play the global game a little bit more. Kuro, well, Fresh Observer ward down. Crit's in the neighborhood. Pick him up and throw him around. Arteezy and Crit just want to get out of this one with their lives. Don't let Liquid have the fight. Okay, Crit's going to sacrifice himself. I like how Matumban just watches him a little bit longer to gain that bonus damage.
Yeah, a little bit more minus armor, and he'll be happy with that one. But he got to buy out at least before he went down, and keeping Arteezy alive is a big deal. And the item Arteezy's trying to finish with BOTs is just going to let him move around the map better and continue to split push, and hopefully by doing so, limits Liquid's ability to get things done.
The lasso's out. Arteezy, he just got this money. He was saving it for the BT, so lose a little bit of up to EG if they want to try and fight this.
He got the tower already. This horse is still pretty high HP.
Dragon Tail stun him. They actually get the kill on the Kuro. Even Mind Control controlled up by the Ruby for half a second. They have a lot of problems, however, and then all of the Phantom Lances on the field and the strength of a Tumbleman inside the BKB. Arteezy needs to back out again. He knew it. Samael up into the air. Roshan still alive. Miracle actually gets clapped by that, dropping insanely low, and they'll kill him. Samael miscoils down the PL. Fear's still in trouble. The buyback is coming. This time it's going to be coming in from the Rubik. The adaptive strike from Arteezy, not enough damage to kill off Mind Control. They'll shrine up quickly, but not quick enough to save GH. Evil Geniuses not only getting back-to-back kills, but on bottom lane, the pressure being applied from Misery is making Liquid look behind him. They still want to contest Roshan. Mind Control back up into the air once more with a Firefly. Roshan is low, but not at the perfect time. Kuro is the man defending the bottom lane. Down then low again, Roshan. 1,000. Matulaman's waiting for the right time to strike.
They need to snipe this, but they don't have Firefly for like 18 seconds, so it's really hard actually for them to get in there easily.
Nature's Cross back. They can use the tree. Actually, doesn't have tree at the moment, so they sprout for the extra vision. Crit, touching him. He's actually got Echo Stop, so there's the Aegis Immortal. The BKB, once more used by Matulaman. Crit will hide inside the pit. He ended up stealing Eye of the Storm of all things. They want to try and chase down Matulaman when this BKB wears off. It's a little bit too difficult, however. So he will get away, and Mind Control just starts the creep skip.
And Misery's going to go Meteor Hammer next.
Great.
That's a great idea.
Position, pick up Mind Control, throw it down to Evil. Oh,
nice
nightmare! There's the same we were talking about there from Kuro. The ET Splitter is going to catch almost all of Evil Geniuses. The Fiend's Grip as well, wasting the time of fear for the ET Splitter. Stolen by Crit and turned into Team Liquid, freeing the Dragon and freeing the Morphling. To pick up 2 kills, Prophet was a trade-up, but on bottom lane, the Rax is totally taken by Miracle. And he returns to the top lane to defend. So Team Liquid is trying to push off for them. And then this allows Liquid time, with the wave pushed out, to go for a gank. So Mind Control into the Firefly. Evil Geniuses, they smoke up. They were underneath that dire observer ward, so Liquid know exactly what's going on.
That should help.
And they're at a pretty good vantage point too. They've got Hard on Razor with BKB, so he's very small.
Liquid, they're walking into it. That TP right on top of the shrine. EG, this is not where you want to be fighting this, especially with the ET Splitter. Rips them out. The male's borrowed time will give him time, but not much more than that. Fear's BKB is wearing off now, and this will open him up for Miracle. Sumail's TP out will be successful. Fear, however, will stand its ground and die. Oh, wait, no, Sumail. You can deny yourself once more. His TP actually didn't work. 4 heroes lost for Evil Geniuses. The only thing that was slow to oblige with a fight.
That would have been nice. The one hero that double damage truly means double damage.
Misery is back alive. He'll defend the bottom lane. Mid is preparing for engagement. Miracle. Shadowblade running in very, very close, and he starts up. It's hard. The lasso's on the DK. The Dominant can't attack just yet. BKB is still now on for him, so he can stand his ground, stealing so much from the waveform. Arteezy starting to do work. Fear, however, being chased down. The priority target #1 for Team Liquid. Now they turn their attention to Sumail. Cheese will have to be triggered. The Miracle still does so much more. Arteezy, man, double kill. I'm trying to work out which Razor is which, as Arteezy just turns into him and turns into the bigger man of the fight. But no more mana left to fight. He can't attack into the Ghost Scepter target. Sumail wants to help out with the Shiva Scarf. Mind Control slowing up so much. Arteezy, can he find a good target? He needs to find the real Miracle, but Miracle back into the Silver Edge Invis. So he'll survive. Misery, he found the target. The Orchid is on Mind Control. Mind Control will pop. The Gem of True Sight will be lost. So
Sables, mana burn, all of those things are limiting him from getting all these kills.
they're going to try and fight up on top. Razor jumps in towards the shrine, so you can probably say goodbye to your Nature's Prophet, but it's just Nature's Prophet. Sumail stands his ground against Matulaman. Doesn't actually have the static link doing any more of a work. The ET Splitter not being used yet, just he's so low. Here comes Arteezy. The Eul's have to keep the defense up. Does the adaptive strike looking for the kill on GH? Still, it doesn't stop him. Arteezy turns into the Razor, looks to fight more. You can lasso and control him. There's a fight time for Miracle to create more of himself, and Sumail so low on the mana. Finally, Mind Control will finally go down. Miracle just doesn't believe he can stand his ground and fight.
He definitely can. Morphin's still 175 here. He's got to be careful.
Sumail, you gotta keep bouncing around. Here comes your waveform, back in again. Miracle into Invis. He was underneath the sentry wall, but it still wasn't enough damage to finish him off. The Gem of True Sight will be regathered by Team Liquid's Courier.
Yeah, really nicely done by Crit there to do a big nuke. And Arteezy trying to
back live. This Medica's bottom lane initiations there. Crit will create a little bit of space with a pickup throw down to Sumail, who needs to act live. Thank you very much for all the damage into him there. But then again, let's not for the reposition. Kuro is just fiends gripping down Sumail. Buyback is available, and he may have to use it because Miracle goes in deep, but Arteezy He ends up popping Matoman so quickly, looking to fight harder. The Nightmare's on mind control, so is the Orchid. He'll go in, became GH, the Spirit Stomp, doing some work, but Arteezy, he actually changes now in towards the Fade, whatever he can be, down towards mind control, hold him in position, Brains have found the damage, Miracle is creep skipping, trying to force EG to turn around and come home to defend their base. And he's going to do exactly that. So there's two huge heroes down for Liquid who do not have buyback up on the Dire high ground. If they go down, now they're visible to the Dire Observer and Sentry Ward, so Liquid have all the information. EG currently do not, but bottom left, you got Misery doing it again. That little split push out, Miracle jumps in, he gets the BKB off, the lasso, it's onto the DK. Have they got enough control? Maybe they do, but Thomas standing his ground, Fear is dropping down low, but Arteezy is still a huge beast. He'll kill off Kuro, he wants a core, however, but he'll only be able to get the support. Misery will finally join the fight. They'll Yuval's up, GH will go down. So the two cores fighting in opposite directions. It's Miracle who doesn't have the life to survive. Samael was able to fight toe-to-toe with the Phantom Lancer. And they're coming for that top lane of Rags. This will be a forced out buyback. Even an Aghanim scepter for the Razor. They put the Refresher shot in him, so you're going to have the double ulti. This is going to be so huge for Matumberman. They just have to get him the confidence to push into the high ground. So here he comes. First Eye of the Storm is up. Still no buyback from the Morphling. There's your Refresher shard. So second ulti has been committed. That tower fortification will protect it for the moment. Samael wants to run forward. The Aphotic Shield is there with the extra buff of Razor. They're throwing him around. The stun's out. Matumberman's BKB will stand. Here's your buyback. Morphling comes into the fight. Where's your first target? Miracle so low. Mind control jumps in deep too. The two calls of Liquid, they're so low. Razor safe for the half a second, but maybe no long. Fear has the high ground. Miracle has a doppelganger himself a little bit further away. They're on now. The lands forward. He just keeps doppelgangering away. They don't know the real one. Fear's chasing nothing but an illusion. He'll jump down further, and the Storm from G8. Such base created, but Crit out of range of it. Gets the grab on Matumberman, who'll have to burn the cheese. The chase is still on. The waveform, Arteezy and Fear combining together to kill off Matumberman. Misery was in the neighborhood as well, looking for GH. He does not find him. The rest of Liquid have managed to retreat. EG hold their top racks. They want to go on to Miracle. They want a better target. And Kuro, as well as mind control, there the close one's Fear. He gets the stun off the pick up for overall Kuro. Dragon, the control, the pop damage is there. So Kuro will fall on mind control. That damage is huge on him. So the ET Refresher orbs. The splitter was twice, but Arteezy already has the double kill. So the Refresher orb gets committed, but really it did nothing. Debating with Miracle. They ping, they know the right one. They want a better target, so the Firefly's up from mind control. He'll cut across the wave, looking for an extra target. Matumberman picks up, drops down, that double damage. Arteezy just turns into the Razor, starts dealing even more damage. Fear as well. They want Matumberman down. The mind control. Control is great! There goes your Morphling, there goes your big hero. It's up to Samael as well as Fear to hold the lines against Miracle and the rest of the squad. Miracle losing life again so quickly. And Fear would up, this damage is really is that unimpressive. We all stop for a second as GH put everyone to sleep. Then they come back to the fight, the charge forward. They need that damage to breathe fire. Doppelganger will help dodge it for Miracle, but Halford not so lucky. That Wrath of Nature continues to bounce through. A bad push to sleep, they're back towards the shrine. Liquid regenerating up quickly. Fear gone a little bit too far into this one. Miracle so low, 127 HP. They'll flimicate him to keep him alive. Samael is in real deep as well. He wants to fight. Up and towards the end of Nightmare once again, but Crit bouncing around everywhere, keeping the control going. The buybacks are coming in. They want the PL back on the front lines. He's not TPing out to the shrine, however. They're actually defending their top lane. He's adding pressure, because if he can keep this bottom lane pushing in, he can even backdoor through the top lane. He just needs that creep wave to go in. Crit, another grab. He got the top of it. The chain starts, they brought him low, and they brought him down. Buybacks maybe going to be committed. That BKB from Fear is so quick. They're going into Roshan. Now Liquid, the hard choice. Do they contest? The buyback is there from Razor. They have to come thick and fast. The Dragon form is up. They want to come and fight. They jump in. ET evaporates into air. They even kill the creep. He can't beat it in the front line. It's going to take long to get reinforcements in. The damage is high. PL is controlled for the moment. It was Critty off the feed through. That all is there. The ET splits. It's a nice double up. And that's why Morphling is down. Samael's in trouble, but he's doing so much damage in return. Fear can stand Now Matoman, they need to kill off this Dragon Knight. He's the last being caught. Samal wants to try and help. Meanwhile, up on top, the Bract is being done. The space is created by GH, who gets the storm off, allowing Matoman to start the retreat.
He dies. And then EG's on the back foot again.
There's only one hero on this map right now who has buyback, and that's the Batrider. He yells in through the top lane. Samal is there to do the defense. That pop damage really hurts. Miracle down to a third. Miracle down to nothing. They've got him down 2 minutes without buyback. The top is TP out and becomes what? He dies!
Okay.
Both heroes gone for 2 minutes. Team Liquid. Trouble at home.
They can, now they can do whatever they want, I guess. If they can get a 2-Rex here, the game will be completely even, and they've still got 80 seconds. If they can get a hero pick off or something like that, the game could be over.
Mind control Sky tested. He's got refresher on the jump in the lasso. He's trying to control Samal. There's your secondary lasso. The ET split a defensive. It doesn't really help him much at all. You've lost too many.
Oh my
Heroes
God,
now.
get it.
And GG, well played. Liquid seem to have the absolute dream start against evil geniuses, but they fall in 62 minutes and 9 seconds.
What a game, man. So back and forth, so many close fights, and it just felt like Miracle could close it out in the end.
Oh, it gets hot in the EG
Oh, damn.
Labs, sir.